families and friends of TBSC. It's my job this morning to introduce our Year 1 Assembly. And behind me, you can see the title there, Broom on the Broom, written by Julia Donaldson. And our Year 1s have been working very hard on this piece of literature. And without further ado, I introduce Year 1.
How the cats purred, and how the witches grinned, as they sat on their broomsticks and flew through the wind. But how the witches wailed, and how the cats spat. When the wind blew so wildly, it blew off their hats. Down cried the witches, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the hats, but no hats could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded 6 dogs, with 6 hats in their jaws. Cried the witches, and the dogs clambered on. The witches tapped their broomsticks, and whoosh, they were gone. The witches laughed aloud and held on to their hats, but away blew the bows from their long, lovely plaits. Down cried the witches, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bows, but no bows could be found. Then from out of a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, flat 6 yellow birds with 6 bows in their beaks. Cried the witches, so the birds fluttered on. The witches tapped their broomsticks, and whoosh, they were gone. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witches clutched their bows, but let go of their wands. Down cried the witches, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wands, but no wands could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt 6 dripping wet frogs with 6 dripping wet wands. They dropped them politely, then said with a croak, cried the witches, so the frogs bounded on. The witches tapped their broomsticks, and whoosh, they were gone. Down for the cats and the dogs and the frogs, down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard roars that were scary and loud. The dragons drew back and they started to shake. I'm sorry, they spluttered, we've made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now we must fly. And they spread out their wings and were off through the sky.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, friend, for the everyone. We found you. We would be. And that's a big time.
So the witches filled a cauldron and said with a grin,
Santa
So the frogs found flowers. And the cats found stones. The birds found twigs. And the dogs found bones. They threw them all in, and the witches stirred them well. And while they were stirring, everyone muttered a spell. Then arose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witches, the cats and the dogs, nests for the birds, and showers for the frogs. Yes! Cried the witches, and they all clambered on. The witches tapped their broomsticks, and whoosh, they were gone.
Well, what a wonderful job from our Year 1 students. I mean, as I'm watching that, all I can think is teamwork and excellent cooperation. So please give our Year 1s another big round of applause. And I'm sure you'll all agree that there's an enormous amount of learning on display on this stage, and you'll get an opportunity in a moment to also look at the learning on the wall behind that has been possible from this one novel. So IPC and literature at its best on display today. I know that our Year 1 staff have breathed a big sigh of relief now that this assembly is almost over, and I'd like to really thank Mr. Hall and Miss Bruce who have led this production, Miss Fernandez, Miss Maria Fernanda, and our two teaching assistants, Miss Claudia and Miss Isabella. So please give them a round of applause. And to our parents, again, thank you very much for coming today to look at your children, and thank you very much for your wonderful work in presenting your children with these costumes. It has certainly set the agenda for today's excitement. Excitement level's already there, and I'm sure by this afternoon, as we enter our Halloween celebrations, it's going to be even higher. So I look forward to seeing all parents back again this afternoon. And thank you very much for everyone's attendance. And well done, Year 1. Thank you. preschool to lead us off and the year 6s up the back. Thank you.